Right, pretty funny story. Why am I in the controversial club? If you don't know what the controversial club is, it is when you receive the most downvotes slash controversial post in all of Reddit for that specific period of time. So, what? Let's find out what exactly I did to merit the most controversial post. Have a guess. What do you think I'm involved in? Well, I'll let you know. This controversial post was because I told Path of Exile that the game was laggy. That's right, that Path of Exile was a laggy game. Now, for those that watch me, and for those that sort of know about my channel, you will know since, well, let's get the dates right. Since basically playing Gears of War 5, all I have done is stream and play and make Gears of War 5 videos. That's the only thing that's been on my channel. And I completely abandoned my Path of Exile viewers, where you can see down here, I used to post a load of Path of Exile videos, Cobra Lash guides, daily updates, about 7 months ago. And then the content really stopped and it all became Gears. And I didn't really play much Path of Exile at all. And one of the reasons, which I never really explained on my channel, was I was getting really frustrated at how the game performed. It was very laggy, and every time I played it, I wasn't enjoying the experience because it was constantly stuttering, lagging, just generally not a very nice experience to play with bad FPS in games in general, especially when you're trying to grind and have fun and constantly having bad frames. It makes it an unenjoyable experience, so I never really explained that to you, the viewers. Now, the last time I actually played actively and posted the game was right here, 3 months ago. And bear in mind, 3 months ago, as you can see here, says here, 3 months ago, as you can see here, this is an edited video. And I don't edit my videos often, I've even got blue for elusive, green for tailwind. I wrote a big guide, documented all of this. This is a VOD that was recorded, sat on my computer for a while, then I edited it, then I decided to post it. So it has been actually longer than 3 months since I last played the game. This is when I completely quit. I did my Baron build, got all my currency together, and then just quit. And then I edited it sometime down the line. So it's been longer than 3 months. So let's write that down. It is a fact that it's been longer than 3 months since I played the game. Okay? That's a complete fact. Right, so it's been longer than 3 months since I played the game, right? I quit due to lag. That is also a complete fact. You're probably thinking, okay, where are you going with this? Right, so these are two facts. More than 3 months since I played and I quit due to lag. These are things that cannot be disputed. There is evidence here, right? So that was that. Okay, again, you can check all the stream VODs, everything. There's been no Path of Exile. These are facts, okay? So, I haven't played the game in a while. However, I have, for one day, signed into the new Delirium League. So I did sign in to Delirium. Okay, and I signed into the new league, and I played that league. Right, so I played that league for a day. Anyone in Discord can vouch for this. I played for a day. I leveled up my characters. I got the trials from Global 820. And I got to Uberlab. And I did one Uberlab run with my scuffed character that I wanted to become an Uberlab farmer. I was like, I'll try Path of Exile again. Right, so that's what I did. I then did the Uberlab, did a couple Uberlabs, and then just wasn't feeling it, and then decided, right, if I'm going to recommit to Delirium League, that means I'm going to have to fill in the Atlas. I'm going to have to do, a whole host of content. I can't just sit in the Uberlab forever. I'm going to have to come out. So let's go and experience what the league is like. Went in, played a few maps. Are you ready? Played a few maps. Went into the league content, lagged a lot, and quit. And I didn't want to play a full league of lagginess. And that's what happened. Those are some facts. Now people will say, wait a minute, How did you know the game wasn't laggy? How did you know the game was laggy? Did you have to play all the way up to Uberlab to know the game was laggy? Well, if you didn't know, most people that level skip the league content. So when leveling, skipped league content, jumped into a map which was literally level up, skip league content, go into Global 820, port into 6 trials. You know, we play in a guild, we pull for each other. I got like 6 chaos orbs, go into Global 820, get the trials, buy some offerings, get in Uberlab. That's what I do every single league. Anybody that watches my stream or knows about me knows all I do is Uberlab farm. That's what I do. So that's what I did. Leveled up, skipped the league content, got into Uber. ASAP. And these are some facts, okay? These are not disputable. These are some facts. Let's go through them again for the Reddit police. 3 months since I played, 3+ months. I quit due to lag. I signed into Delirium. I played the league. When leveling, I skipped the league content. And then I got into Uberlab as soon as I could. Didn't really enjoy that. Played a few maps. Finally went into the league content. Lagged a ton. Didn't want to then spend 3 weeks sweating it out in the Uberlab to then play a laggy league. So I just decided to up and quit. And that was that. Now, let's have a look. Let's click through. These are... This is where the drama started, okay? So this had about 100 upvotes. It's now got no upvotes, and it's the most controversial post on Reddit. Okay, so the title of the video was, I quit PoE 4 months ago due to performance being awful. I decided to tune in to see what I'm missing. And this is what I tuned into, okay? This was the clip. This was a streamer that is in a map. He goes into the map and it was incredibly laggy. And I literally was like, wow, not much has changed here. Guess the game still is very, very laggy and unoptimized. Alright, I'm not missing much here. Thought it was pretty funny. Shadow played the last 20 seconds, uploaded it to Reddit and posted that title. And that was that, we were done. And then I went and played some CSGO games. When I came back, I was like, oh, I got a lot of inbox replies. Shit, this has got like 100 upvotes. What's going on here? Now we get into the drama, the controversy. Right, so far, let's have a look. I quit PoE 4 months ago due to performance being awful and decided to tune in to see what I'm missing. So it's been a 3+ months since I played. Now, to me, if you quit something more than 3 months ago and you say I quit 4 months ago, I wouldn't say that is lying. I wouldn't say that is bending the truth. I wouldn't say that is, you know, trying to whatever the words they use. I think they said, I'm not sure what you're trying to do here. Well, it's kind of like if you haven't seen your friend in like 3+ months. If you said, oh, when was the last time you saw John? God, it's been like 3 or 4 months. Not getting the exact specific date doesn't mean you're an awful human being. It just means you just said the wrong date. That's all it is. It's been like 3 or 4 months since I quit. That's it, isn't it? So maybe the title should have been, I quit PoE after 3.2 months due to performance being awful. So maybe that was my big mistake. I misjudged the date by effectively, 20 odd days or something. Alright, so that's what got Reddit all angry. So let's have a look. We head into the thread here. You quit 4 months ago, did we? So let's have a look. This guy's very, very angry that he's gone through my Reddit history for some reason. So the clip is about, remember, the game's very laggy. Okay, the game's very laggy. Now, he's completely ignored that point. He's gone full Mr. Pedantic, and he's gone, right, you quit 4 months ago, did you? Alright, let's have a look at this man's evidence. 1 month ago, I've quit the league, I'm burnt out, I'm really not interested in another 1 month beta. Yeah, that's true. Again, this is what happened. I played Delirium when it started, I played that league for a day, went into the league content, got one shot a couple of times, lagged like hell and quit. And what I mean by that is, I instantly quit, and I'm not going to sit through another 1 month beta where they nerf the fog, nerf the mobs, buff the mobs, whatever they want to do. And this clip, again, was me signing into Reddit to see if other people are having the same issues. So when I played the game on that thing here, look, 2 months ago, so this is a 2-month-old clip. When I signed in, again, so this is another evidence of me not playing the game in about 2 months, signed in, and this guy got one shot, right? And I was like, oh, it's not me just having the problem. Clearly there's overpowered mobs, there's a lot of lag. Yeah, I'm not interested in another 1 month beta. I've made the right decision to quit. So me reading Reddit isn't the same as me actively playing the game. Do people not understand that? That's like saying, oh, I quit playing golf. Oh, but I saw you watching the Masters on TV. Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm playing golf, you know? So that was a weird one to pick out because, again, it just proves my point that, yeah, I did play for, again, a day, skipped the content, lagged like hell, checked that other people were lagging, justified me quitting. Okay, right, what's the next one? This one is the next post that apparently proves I haven't quit and I'm still actively playing the game and I've got some secret agenda. So this is the next one. Now, notice who this post is by. This is by Empyrean Gaming. Empyrean Gaming has actually hosted me, I think 4+ times. Once for 500 viewers, a few times for, again, 500 viewers. I like his content. He used to comment on my YouTube videos when I made Path of Exile videos. He what do you call it, you know, he's a good community member. I'll watch his videos. And watching somebody's videos and seeing what they're up to is not the same as actively playing the game. So I was looking at what he was up to, again, because he's hosted me. I enjoy his content. He's a good Path of Exile player. He posts about some two-tone boots. And amazingly, remember, 3 months ago, which, you know, I had to edit this video, post it, download the VOD, so it was more than 3 months ago, I also crafted two-tone boots. And in this process, they only cost about 5 exalts to make these two-tone boots. So when I saw him post this, I was like, where is it? Oh, I said, have they become harder to make? Last time I played the league, I made around 20 pairs and it was only 5 exalts ago. And again, I'm not exactly sure why he's linked this post to some, quote, incredible evidence, because it's just me commenting on a picture from somebody that I know, somebody that's hosted me, and also content that I've created before, so it's all relevant. At this point, I'm still not playing the game. I still haven't played the game. I've still quit. I literally played that day, leveled up, quit. So that was it, really. And that was all the controversy. So apparently that's the most controversial post on Reddit, that I decided that the game was laggy. I decided to quit. But you've got Reddit detectives trying to go through your history to try and prove something that doesn't exist. I'll just read some of the comments out just to sort of make me laugh. This person here, let's see if we can... Here we go. Here's one of the funny posts. Okay, so this person here, can give him an upvote, or leave him unvoted. Stop making outrageous guesses to try and exaggerate something, to try and defend the point you're trying to make. Also, the clip you just tuned into is apparently more than a month old. I don't care enough to look into it. You've now made 2 false claims. 4 months ago, and that you just tuned in. Stop lying. It's weird because this is the clip. Again, right here. This is the clip. And if you want to look at the date, it was 3 days ago now. The time I tuned in and posted it would have been 1 to 2 days ago, right? This is not an old clip. This was literally me. And yeah, it's pot luck, I'll admit, and I did chuckle to myself that I happened to tune into Cute Dog, and the moment I tuned in, he hit what was an absolute massive laggy pack. Right? But the idea that I somehow went to this guy's VODs, or whatever this guy's trying to sort of imply, and like looked through all of his VODs and tried to cherry pick this specific moment of lag. No, I literally just was on my PC and I was like, I haven't seen Path of Exile, I haven't played at Path of Exile in absolutely months. You know, I'll watch some, let's see what people are up to. Tune into Cute Dog because I know the guy farms hard. He's not going to be idle in his hideout. There's definitely going to be some gameplay. Alright, tune into Cute Dog. He's farming burials, obviously. Headhunter, he's always got one. He's always doing that high level farming content. And he's immediately lagging. So I just clipped it. Just shadow played the last 20 seconds on my screen, uploaded it. And that's it. And these people have got in their head that I was like actively like trying to, I don't know, concoct some weird conspiracy, some like fake news, whatever these people think online. It's very strange. So yeah, this was 3 days ago. Also, he obviously, again, being typical Reddit, I don't actually care enough to look it up, but I don't trust you. That kind of sums up Reddit. So, because he couldn't be bothered to look up the date of the VOD, and he was claiming that the clip was 4 months slash just tuned in slash false claims, whatever, I was like, okay, if you really can't be bothered to look it up, I'll do it for you. So there you go. I linked the VOD to him that again was 3 months, 3 days old.
Loading. Alright, alt.
Okay. Then he comes up with, oh wait, that's even better. You've literally gone out of your way to clip the exact moment after he spams the key to show every piece of loot and shows that nothing is showing up. So this must be a memory error crashing that didn't show up, it would have crashed the game. Kind of convenient, you just linked me the VOD. Now, is this guy not understanding? Why do you think I linked him the VOD? I didn't link him the VOD as some sort of conspiracy theory. I linked you the VOD, mate, because you even said yourself, oh, this clip's old, I don't care enough to look it up. So I said, alright, if you can't be bothered to look it up, there's a link to the date, mate. So I also don't know what he's talking about when he says, oh, you've gone in and just selected a specific memory error. I don't know what that is about. I was just watching a stream and clipped it. So yeah, it's just pretty weird. He also says, you do this every couple of months. You didn't get your date wrongs. I don't know what this comment is actually referring to because, again, very strange. This was the last time I played Path of Exile, which was over 3 months ago. So, you do this every couple of months. You didn't, quote, get your dates wrong. No. What people don't understand on the internet is there's sort of like colloquialism, sort of just like, you know, it's just a rough title, isn't it? You can see there's factual evidence. I haven't played Path of Exile in more than 3 months, so I just thought in my head when I was typing out the title, God, I haven't played Path of Exile for what must be 4 months. Yeah, and the performance is still awful, and this was the first thing I saw when I tuned into a stream. Now, when I was making that title, I didn't think to myself, wait, it could be 3.2 months, it could be 3.3 months, it could just be 3 months. Like, you know what I mean? This is a Reddit post. This isn't, I'm not filling in a government form. This is just a Reddit post. We also have this, where he's trying to then deflect or whatever he's trying to do. You noticed it ran like shit. You played long enough to complete Uberlab and get a good number of challenges. Actually, I didn't get any challenges done. I didn't get any MTX. Really, this league. That's not dipping your toes in for an hour to check on performance. Well, you can level up in just a few hours and get to Uberlab in just a few hours. And again, I don't play any of the league content. So when you level up in this game, if like you're any decent at it, you basically rush through the leveling process, skip all of the league content, get leveled up as fast as you can, and then do what you're going to do. So my goal was to be an Uberlab farmer, because I was thinking maybe I could enjoy it. Rush through to Uberlab, as we've said on this list, then wasn't really feeling it. I did a few Uberlab runs, just wasn't feeling it. And then I decided to play a few maps and went into the league content. Now, maybe it's unbelievable for you that somebody could do that in a day, but honestly, that's pretty slow going. To play an entire day, like, and only get to Uberlab isn't even that great. And again, it's very strange that they say, oh, you're not dipping your toes in for performance. The campaign isn't a laggy area. The campaign basically has like set mobs. Everything spawns relatively similarly every single league. You don't, there's not a huge amount of mobs in one area for a random reason. No, the campaign always does run pretty well. So me running through the campaign and leveling up isn't an indication of performance. No, you sort of need to get to maps and play the league content inside of a map. So that's an odd one. Yeah, we've also got this. I've looked through your comment history and you're an avid complainer regarding performance. But don't call bullshit that this was the first time in 4 months you returned. Well, we've already covered that. And yeah, at least he's backing me up in this one. I am an avid complainer of the performance. I do comment a lot on the performance because I think it's poor. That's just me saying, yeah, it's really not unreasonable to create a character and get it to level 74. That's really not unreasonable. Yeah, and that's kind of it. They also said, I cherry-picked a clip to do with a barrage. MTX, I've never even seen this thread. I don't know what this is about. I haven't actively been checking up on Reddit, just, again, those couple of posts. So I haven't cherry-picked this clip. The clip is here. I didn't cherry-pick a clip. I literally loaded into a stream and shadow played. So, yeah, I just thought, why haven't I posted and played Path of Exile in so long? It's because of stuff like this, that you make a post, everybody gets extremely pedantic about dates, when I'm out by, at best, 20 odd days. Again, the Tailwind boot video, 3+ months, because I had to play it 3 months ago and edit it and do all that. So, you have these people that are like, this is the most poorly optimized game I've played. My 7-year-old laptop can play Monster Hunter World Iceborne, but this game can't play anything, and I ended up quitting the league after realizing I was enjoying optimizing my build in the hideout more than actually playing because of performance issues. This guy saying I quit in 2018 due to performance issues, but I've still been hanging out on the Discord and Reddit looking at progress. So again, like I said to him, according to this though, mate, apparently if you check up on the game, you must be addicted, you mustn't have actually quit. So, apparently if you quit the game, you're not even allowed to look at anything to do with Path of Exile, or you're still actively playing. And yeah, we've got this one on the contrary. This clip is 2 months old. It's not. This guy seems to talk a lot about how he's quit and then show up a few days later, which is very, very strange because, again, they just linked a post that was like 2 months old. I don't post every day. I don't even know what this guy, I don't know what these two are. I res tagged him, whatever that means, as doing such a while back, laughed when I saw the tag. I don't know what this means. But yeah, weird that he's talking about sob stories when quite literally for, well, if you want to go to my YouTube channel or my Twitch, like for the past, what has been, God, yeah, apart from the boots, like 3-4 months, all the way to like 7 months, has just been me playing and streaming Gears. So the idea that I'm sat relentlessly playing and returning to Path of Exile and getting mad on Reddit is very odd. So yeah, I just thought, I just basically surmise that situation because I'm not going to post it to that Reddit section because it's full of lunatics apparently. But, can you believe that that was the most controversial post? That I saw a man lagging on twitch.tv, clipped it, posted it with a title, and apparently I'm some, I don't even know, like, I've tried to concoct a theory to, it's that odd, I don't even know. I'm just looking through my own Reddit history here, and there are literally 0 comments on Path of Exile. Again, there is one post just over 3 months ago where I was playing Incursion League. Not Incursion League, God, what was this map called? I don't know, Metamorph. And this was my experience with frame rate right here. These are the type of issues why I've quit the game. Because of stuff like this. That when you run around, you know, I don't know if this is still in the game anymore, but it was what last time I played Metamorph League. It was like incredibly bad FPS. Everything was freezing. It was shutting me down. I just wasn't enjoying it. I was dropping portal skulls trying to portal out, then I died. And they've managed to spin this as I've sort of got some ulterior motive, or it's very odd. No, listen, the whole point is people are stopping playing the game because the game is very, very laggy. And I think most people with common sense will understand that and not get all witch hunty and very odd about the dates, because the dates don't even make sense. Like I say, we've already debunked all of that stuff. So, yeah. That was that, really. Very strange. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought I'd post that because some people ask, why have I stopped playing Path of Exile? Why have I stopped making PoE content? It's mainly because to play Path of Exile, it's like an information-based game. The game doesn't give you everything you need to know. Occasionally you have to check a Discord, a wiki, a Reddit post might reveal some information that's going to help you farm more efficiently, and you sort of have to be involved in the community. And honestly, I don't really enjoy the community all that much of Path of Exile. You know, like my community that I've built up on my YouTube page, we can discuss everything, have discussions back and forth, and it's really interesting to read my comments because people have proper discussions, but you know, apparently you can't do that in other sections of the internet. So yeah, I just thought I'd post that. I don't really know why I'm posting this to my YouTube channel. I just thought it was pretty amusing, really. The idea that they think they've caught this guy in like this web of lies, and it's like, no, I literally just turned on a stream and was like, God, this game's still laggy as shit. Yeah, let's post about it because hopefully they fix the lag, because that's my main issue. Anyway, plenty of Gears Tactics videos if you want to tune in. Plenty of Gears Tactics videos. Working on a montage as well for Gears 5, so yeah.